Well, tomorrow is National Prescription Drug Take Back Day. It's a nationwide initiative, and it's all about combating the opioid crisis by encouraging people to safely get rid of any unused medication.
And as part of the mission, Northwestern Medicine will have 10 different locations open and available for drop-offs tomorrow. Now, joining us now to talk more about all of this, Sterling Elliott, a clinical pharmacist at Northwestern Medicine. Sterling, thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Good morning. It's
Good
great
morning.
to join you. I appreciate you giving us the time to talk.
Absolutely. So let's start with this. Tell us a little bit more about the purpose of this day and why it's so important for people to get rid of, unused prescriptions and to do so safely.
Sure. It's a program, like you said, the DEA started a number of years ago. This, I think, is their 28th event that they're doing. They do them twice a year. So we do them usually the end of October, the end of April. And really the critical need here is to make sure that we're getting unused medications out of your homes. If you don't take them anymore, we don't need them there. And really one of the major issues is to try and get at a lot of those controlled substances, especially the opioids. The data tells us that a lot of people that end up with substance use problems do so because they ended up getting prescription medications for non-medical uses, and they find them often in the home. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is really environmental as well. We don't want meds being thrown out in the trash, getting into the soil, going into the water supply. And so this is also a way to help alleviate that problem.
Yeah, and you mentioned that environmental impact, but also, like you said, I mean, if you have stuff in your medicine cabinet, you just toss it in the trash, it's accessible to other family members who we definitely don't want to accidentally take something like that, right?
It's accessible to other family members. The other thing is, for folks who are suffering from an addiction issue, they get crafty and they get wise as to how to get their hands on supply. And unfortunately, we know that there are instances where people will go looking through the trash knowing that there's a possibility that there's something in there that may have some value.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to look out for. Tell us, Sterling, more about the sites available through Northwestern. What do people who may be interested in this day and this program really need to know?
Sure. We're going to be there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we've got 10 sites, as you said, going up around the Northwestern Medicine system. We'll cover from the north up in Lake Forest all the way south to our facility in Palos. We'll go from the lakefront, where we are at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, all the way out to DeKalb, where Mary Kay showed us the shot of NIU. So we'll have sites throughout there. We'll be in McHenry County, and all the sites will be taking in your prescription medications. The other thing that we'll be doing at those sites, which is something that's unique compared to other sites across the city and really the nation, is we'll be handing out doses of Narcan, which is naloxone. It's the antidote for opioid poisoning. And we'll teach people how to use it. So we'll get the community armed with a weapon in this fight to save lives.
That's so helpful. Really good information. Sterling, thank you for joining us for Northwestern. We appreciate it. And we, again, want people to know at home, if this is something that you want to take part in, there will be 10 sites tomorrow from 10 to 2 p.m. And for all the information to find the location closest to you, head to Northwestern Medicine's website.